What's good, y'all? It's Akira here, back with another video. So today, I'm going to be talking all about my business and why I'm choosing to rebrand, even though I just launched, and kind of give you guys some background, kind of why I'm moving in this direction, and ultimately like how this can help you on your journey to start a business. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my new channel, Akira's World. I know I said this last week, the week before, but the first video is going to be dropping this Wednesday. So go ahead and subscribe, and let's get into it, guys. So when I started this whole journey, right, to start a business, I was doing interior design. It was supposed to be focused on interior design, offering my interior design services to other people in my area, as well as e-design, where I like make a board for you, shopping list, and you put the stuff together in your home, but you have it professionally designed by moi. So that was the initial plan for the business, for LacedSpaces, right? But then I thought, okay, I want to have people come back to me regularly. Yes, even if I do I do a whole house, how I did in my video series, which will be on my new channel, and I'll actually finish out the series because I didn't do it on this channel because it kind of went more towards business. But what happened with that is I kind of got lost in the sauce, and it can happen to anybody when you get excited about stuff, you're new to business. I want to tell you like kind of my story and how, and then ultimately this can help you kind of avoid what I'm having to do now. So ultimately, you know, I got a portfolio, I've had clients, so I want to have a professional place, a landing place, instead of just saying, oh, I do interior design, here's my card, here's my number, I can do a design for you, we'll do a consultation. I want a professional site that people can visit and know like what they're getting from me, what is my style, you know, just pretty much be more professional. So that was the goal. And then I thought, okay, people are only going to come to me for certain, like, even if I do your whole house, once that's completed, our time together is done. And I wanted to think, okay, how can I make this so that these people love my design sense? Now, how can I keep them coming back for more? So I thought, okay, I'm going to start interior design. I'm going to start a home decor line as well, where I'll sell pillows and blankets, and expand from there, so that, okay, say that I did your whole house design, but now it's summertime and you want to kind of refresh the look, add a few different pillows and stuff like that. You already love my designs, why not buy my products as well? So that's the mindset that I had when I started this business. I wanted to say, okay, I want to help with design, and even if, and on the other end, if you don't have the budget or you're not interested in getting a full home makeover, a full room makeover, whatever, that you could still have some of my style, you know, in decor items. Like I would make unique decor items that you don't see everywhere, like Home Goods or At Home or those type of stores, and that you could still get some of my style by buying my home decor products. So that was my thought process, right? So I started going down that journey. I started researching how I can get my own products made, you know, researching how I can do e-design, what things do I need, like how can I make all this work together. And then I stumbled on candle making. So I found out about candle making. I seen people who were doing really good with selling candles. I followed a lot of candle groups on Facebook, and I said, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. So on top of, and kind of the same reasoning I had for offering home decor products, I said, okay, there's only so many pillows and so many blankets that someone is going to buy from me. What's a home decor item that I can sell that is going to give me repeat customers? And I thought candles. You burn a candle, you like the smell, you buy more, right? Okay, so that was my mindset. So I said, okay, in addition to this home decor stuff, which all I have to do is design the stuff, get it printed, and boom, that's done, I'll take on candle making as well, because what a great idea to not only sell home decor products, but to sell candles as well and room sprays, so that people who buy those pillows and blankets for me also will buy candles and room sprays. So that was the whole thought process. So I started on the candle making venture, and what I did not know was that it was very time consuming. It took a lot of effort to get to the right place to make your own candles, and it took a lot of upfront costs to get to that point where you could actually sell a candle. So I got very involved in the candle making process and how to make candles, and researching all this stuff and watching all these videos, making my own videos about candle making. And not until I actually launched my business, I said, what happened to everything else? Like, I literally had to say this to myself. What happened to everything else? You just have candles on your website and room sprays. Like, what happened to the main focus of why this was happening? And I was like, oh my God, I like got so deep into this candle making stuff and packaging the candles, and I forgot about all the other stuff, the reason why I even started this business. And so now I'm looking at all my branding and the stuff that I've, made for my candle making, and I'm like, oh my God, these are not aligned with what I want. So my candle making stuff is like not aligned with the classiness, the uniqueness, the boldness of my design and my design choices. These two, they're cousins. They're not sisters. They're like cousins. They're not sisters. And I need them to be sisters. So all that said to say this, that I am rebranding already. So here's the thing. Yes, I've bought branding items, but I'm not too far gone where this will be like ruin me. It's more of a learning experience, and ultimately before I start moving forward, I will have all this stuff together. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be selling the rest of my candles. I have a few left. So I will be going ahead and selling through those, and then I'm going to be rebranding everything. So what's going to be happening now is while I'm working on the rebrand and even my logo. So I had my logo made almost 2 years ago when I first had this idea. And obviously, things happen. You don't get to it as well. And I wasn't in a place where I could really focus on my business. So it kind of went to the wayside for a while up until last year. The pandemic hit. We all had free time to do stuff. And that's when I took the plunge and said, I'm starting this business. So I am getting a new logo. I'm getting a new feel for my website. I'm going to be revamping my candle products. I'm going to be actually releasing the pillows and the blankets. So there's going to be a whole new type of content coming to this channel where I actually go through this process and keep in mind my original goal. And that's one of my problems. I get wrapped up in something and kind of forget the reason why I even started doing it or whatever. And that's a quality of mine that I am working on. But ultimately, I'm going to be rebranding completely. Not my YouTube channel. You're still going to get the same kind of business content. But that's why I also started Akira's World channel, which the first video is coming this week, is because I do a lot of interior design stuff, installs, shopping, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to put it on this channel because this channel is more business focused, and I don't want to blur those lines or lose you guys as subscribers, because I know what kind of content that you guys want. So we're going to go back to that more home decor, pillow kind of stuff, because that's what people was interested in, and less of the videos that I have been making. So the YouTube stuff, it's all a journey. You have to figure out what works for you, not only with YouTube, but with business as well. So if you purchase from me, some of the candles, think of those as one-of-ones. Think of those as the first release. Think of those as those majestic releases that you are the only person that's going to have them. Think about when Coca-Cola changed from the glass bottles to aluminum. You have a glass bottle. Cherish it. You don't know, YouTube and life, you don't know where people are going, and I have big dreams. So those candles may be collected, may be worth something one day. Okay? So just think of it that way. That's how I'm thinking about it, to make myself feel better about this whole situation. And honestly, I don't do really brand deals and stuff on this channel. So I have a few things with sticker mule and stuff like that, where I do have some credits where I can kind of brand less expensively than I would if I didn't have that, so that's great. But ultimately, we are going through a rebrand. I'll still be me, Akira. You'll still get the same types of videos, but it'll be a little bit more on the home decor side like I started, and just follow me on this journey. So yeah, guys, I got caught up in the candle game, and let's just say, don't do what I did. Like, have your whole business, and I had a business plan and everything, but I just got caught up. It was so much going on in 2020. My mind wasn't clear. There was just all those things, right? So like I said, I will be rebranding. I'm very excited about this. I already kind of have my brand colors and all that kind of stuff wrangled in, so now I know that like how I want to present my interior design, you know, all this kind of stuff. So I'm very mucho excited. I have a few design client things that I'm working on, so let's just say things are moving and grooving over here. So I just want to kind of tell you guys that, and ultimately just kind of give you the advice of like, keep in mind of the big picture, keep in mind of the type of person you're selling to, keep in mind, you know, your future goals. Even though you have to get to first step, you also want to look into the future to say, is this first step going to fit in with that future? And don't spend a ton of money on branding stuff when you're first starting out, because 9 times out of 10 things are going to change. So don't be like me and buy a whole bunch of stuff that, not that I can't use, because I'm going to use all of it, but I will still have to rebrand, rethink, rebuy, re-research. So it's not necessarily a money loss here, because like I said, I will be selling through what I have. It's more of a time loss and a resources loss, not financial resources, but now I have to find new vendors, new blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. So take it from your girl. Take your time and don't get unfocused when starting a business. So I hope this is helpful. I also just want to talk about my kind of hangups here and just make myself feel better by coming on and talking to you guys about it, because you're always so helpful and kind and always have kind words for me. So thank you guys for watching. My next video is gonna be talking about what items that I actually use to help me rebrand. So that will be a little bit more informational. So I hope you'll stick around and subscribe so you can check that video out this Thursday. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.